Hi guys, it's Adrienne. So I am super late today on getting my WIP video up. But here I am. Today my kids went back to school, so today's the first day of school. And it's been a busy day. On top of getting up early to get them off to school and onto the bus, I've been trying to finish up one of my gnomes. I've been trying to finish up one of my gnomes. I've also been trying to get some videos pre-recorded and scheduled, just to kind of try to make life easier around here. If I can pre-record them, I don't have to worry about them. Then the only one I have to do like regularly is the only one I really have scheduled to begin with is my WIP Wednesday video, and like I said, I'm insanely late on that today. But anyways, which I will be showing you my WIPs and my finished projects for this week here in a moment. So in yesterday's video, I did an Etsy shop talk video, and in that video I had mentioned that I am clearing out all of my candles, and I had said that I had marked them down 30% off. They're actually 40% off, and so I just wanted to let y'all know that, because I totally goofed on that one. And then there was something else, but I can't remember what it is right this second. Gotta get more caffeine. I have no clue what it was. I don't know. Anyways, so first I'm going to show you my finished pieces. I do it every week. So I did a poll a couple of days ago on which of my two finished gnomes did you guys like better, because the brown one I didn't really care for too much. I felt like there was a whole lot of stuff going on his hat. So for this one, you know, I made his little patches smaller. I made his flowers smaller. He still has the pumpkin and little flower back here. But in my poll, you guys seem to like this guy a little better, so I think I'm going to keep the patches small on the other two. I've still got a yellow one and an orange one that I'm working on. Now his body is a little bit fatter. I kind of overstuffed this guy's body a little bit, whereas the brown one wasn't overstuffed. But I think all in all, he turned out really cute. Y'all seem to like him better than the brown one. Both of them are currently available in my Etsy shop if you guys want to grab one, or you know, whatever to add to your fall decor. I know I've heard of people like collecting little gnomes like that as well. In fact, my sister-in-law has a bunch of them made by a friend of ours. Her name's Karina, and she sells hers through Facebook. My sister-in-law has a ton of those little gnomes. Now, hers are not crocheted. They're made out of fabric. But yeah, my sister-in-law, she's got all kinds of them. They're all different themed. It takes much longer to crochet a gnome, though, I think. So yeah. So this is the most recent poncho I've finished. The color is Community Coral. You know, and it's the same pattern as all the other ones. And of course, I will leave links in the description box for everything that I'm showing you guys. But that is my most recent poncho make. I think the colors turned out really well. The next one I start will probably be in the color Lotus Blossom. because that's the next color I have laid out on the table. And now I did find an Etsy shop that has 2 colors that I don't have. One of them is called Crown Jewels, and one of them is called Healing Teal. And I think when I contacted them, they had said that they had one Healing Teal, but they weren't sure about the Crown Jewels. And of course, I need 2 skeins to finish one poncho. And then I found another shop who has a color called Jade Pool. So when I can, I'm going to try to pick up those colors too. And then I think that'll be it for all of the colors of Shauna Ball that you can get. I mean, and I've had to go through like Etsy and eBay and things like that to get a lot of these colors. But yeah, there's that. I'm gonna try to get my hands on those 3 colors. If I don't, that's okay, but it would be super awesome if I could. Just to complete the series, you know? And I think once I get them all finished up, I'll have to do like a slideshow type of a video so y'all can see all of the colors in like one video. Anyways, moving on back to my current WIP. Aside from my gnomes, because like I said, I'm still working on an orange gnome and a yellow gnome for fall. Under my community tab, I had asked you guys whether or not I should use this yarn for a particular cardigan pattern. I got a whole, between YouTube and Facebook, most people on YouTube were very positive and was like, no, you should go for it, try it out. Now the people on Facebook, and I asked in 2 different groups, I think it was 2 different groups, there were a whole lot of mixed opinions on using such a very variegated yarn for such a lacy pattern. So my dad was actually the one that picked out the color for this, or picked out this color yarn. I was surprised that it was as variegated as it is. It is a, hold on, let me go grab it. It's one of the yarns that I got at the Hobby Lobby clearance back in June. It's a Yarn Bee Authentic Hand Dyed in Shibori Blue. Now, I don't know why it never occurred to me that this yarn was going to be as variegated as it is. For whatever reason, I didn't realize how variegated it was until I started taking it out of a hank and winding it up into a ball. I don't have a yarn swift or a yarn winder, so anything that comes in a hank, I have to, unhank and then wind it by hand. And it wasn't until I started doing that I realized, wow, this yarn is super variegated. But so I went ahead and I decided to, I found this lovely pattern. It comes with a shawl, a hat, and some wrist warmers. So I decided to do this yarn with that pattern. This is just the shawl. There's the corner pieces or the edge pieces. I still have a lot to go on it. It's supposed to measure 63 inches by 14, so I still have a ton of it to go. But I'll leave a link in the description box for that pattern as well. And then I actually picked out a different Yarn Bee Authentic Hand Dyed to do that cardigan in. I think it's called Plush Blush, or Blush Plush. I don't know, it's a pinky kind of a color. And I don't have it with me right now, and I'm not going to go dig it out because I'm in the process of putting 2 huge boxes of yarn away from the Hobby Lobby clearance that they did in June. I still have 2 huge boxes of it that have not been put away yet. They've just been sitting in boxes. And I just started putting that stuff away, and so I'm not going to go dig it out right now. And then, of course, I've got a Joann's haul coming in here in the next couple of days, so I will be doing a video on that as well, but then I'll have to figure out where to put that yarn too. Like, I have enough yarn. I don't really need any more, but I have a problem. I think most of us that make yarn content or watch yarn content, most of us do have a problem with yarn. But anyways, aside from that, I am also working on the idea is for it to be a chunky scarf. I did show that one in my community tab a while back. And the yarn that I am using for that one is Lion Brand Spectacle, which I got 6 skeins of that, and it was gifted to me by Miss Belinda in a box of yarn that she sent me that was a mix of yarns that belonged to her and my mom and her mom. I'm sorry, I'm so frazzled, guys. But maybe I'll show y'all that one. I'll show y'all that WIP probably next week. I'll include it in my next WIP video, because I don't work with thicker yarns very often, particularly because as the project gets heavier, it makes my wrists start to hurt. Well, I got 2 skeins in to making that scarf, and my wrists were just not having it. It's a beautiful yarn, and I'm gonna finish it. I would like it, if I can get it long enough, I would like to make it into a pocket shawl, or not a pocket shawl, a pocket scarf. But if not, it'll just be a really thick, squishy scarf. Pocket scarf, yeah. I'll show you guys that one next week, though. Anyways, if you guys found this video entertaining or you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. And then if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. It is a great deal of help to me. And I guess I will see you guys in my next video, which I have one scheduled for tomorrow. It's super short though. And I'll see you guys later.